it actually all started with using horses as coaches for corporate leaders. So this is a concept which was founded in Germany about 25 years ago, and it's a very interesting experiential learning methodology. So people don't just talk about the theory, they actually put their hands on. And when we talk about leading by example or change management, how to be a really good trusted leader who works with emotional intelligence, then horses can help us a lot experience the whole thing.
Loving horses since I was born, and I really enjoy being around them, and I just think that everyone should experience what you learn from horses. And since leadership isn't really like put into any curriculum but is such a crucial part of one's life, that I think even everyone, like even the children, should have like the exposure to leadership through horses.
One is definitely a lifetime experience. Doesn't matter if it's young adult or if it's a person who is before retirement, because connecting with an animal is such an amazing experience. Even if you have never, I had people who have never touched an animal in their life. They have not touched a cat, they have not touched a dog. So for them, then go to the big horse, which weighs half a ton, is something astonishing. And then to figure out after a few minutes that you can communicate with a horse as good as with a human being, because it all depends on that intention and your energy and your love you have as connecting with the animal.
I think since it's an experiential form of learning, it's something that sticks in the mind rather than something you see or you just hear. So I think that's really important. And just connecting with horses that you've never done before, it's a new form of learning.
Being a horse rider myself for the past 55 years or so, I was extremely impressed with the activity. For me, horses and animals are very much part of development of emotional quotient. This was a great opportunity for me, and I'm going to be talking to Isabelle for my own organization and to try and see how we can run programs. I'm very happy that Ramesh Narayan especially has taken the first steps in this sort of activity. In fact, the Amateur Riders Club has a program specially for school children, and not only school children from top tier of schools, but also for municipal schools. Leadership skills definitely do evolve from communication with animals.
It's very interesting. In fact, when we came here, we didn't know what we were coming for. And then such simple exercises can have such deep meanings, you know. So I'll give you an example. Like when I was having my try with the horses, the horse got galloping, but I could just not stop it. Which in corporate world, if you translate, you know, when you start something, you should know how to finish it. Secondly, how human and animal behavior can be similar. That was another very interesting part. So I'm really glad that you called us this Sunday morning and we could experience it.
I think it was extremely interesting. It's a very novel concept in the country. I would say that the marriage is so good and it can be used very therapeutically also.
Like I could see how much the children were enjoying the experiences they had. First, some of them were feeling shy, then they let go. Then they realize how they can control things. So also it gives confidence to people. Very often, a lot of people have this confidence challenge, especially in certain stratas of the society. I think this helps to embolden them. So I saw 3 of the kids went actually thrice. First they were hesitant, but they went thrice and did the same thing. You know?
So viewers, as we wrap up this event today, it's clearly evident that the integration of horses into emotional intelligence and personal development training is both transformative and fascinating for the participants over here. Both Vidhushi and Isabelle and even the Bhavishya Yaan team have introduced a new novel method for personal development and transformative growth. Join us again as we delve into more initiatives like these. Until then, I, Anisha, signing off.